Hello, it's your girl Kelly Tibbs with Black Girl Happy Planner, and I'm bringing you a new series that I'm calling the Gen X Journalist. As you guys know, I'm a proud member of Generation X, probably the best generation ever, but Gen X Journalist is just going to be all about me talking about different moments from back in the day, different highlights of history during the Gen X generation. And this week we had a passing of note, Mr. David McCollum, who was best known as he did the autopsies. He was the medical examiner on NCIS, which was a series on CBS. So the reason I'm mentioning him is because, I just found this out this week. He was a TV actor from Scotland, British Columbia, UK, for a long time. He was on a show called The Man from U.N.C.L.E. back in 60s, 70s, and then did lots of little acting stints here and there, and then became more famous on NCIS. He also wrote music, and this blew my mind, he wrote one of the most iconic songs, if you will, sample songs that we know of in the hip-hop community. It's a song called The Edge, and the beat is very iconic. I'll try to put a link to it somewhere here, either on this video or in my newsletter, but it's a song called The Edge, and it has a very iconic beat that Dr. Dre sampled in the next episode. So if you are a 90s hip-hop head like I am, I went to college when this song dropped. The next episode, I believe him, Snoop Dogg were on it, and Nate Dogg, he did the hooks on the hooks, and it's that dun 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 dun. That's it. That's that beat right there. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you Gen X, then this dude from NCIS wrote this. That you would never think this, but you never know in life who's writing what, who's doing what, who's creating what. But he created this iconic song back in the day that was, had that beat in it, and Dr. Dre then sampled it in 91 to 93, 92. I'm messing up that part of it, but I'll have links to that video of Dr. Dre and David McCollum article about him passing, and the information about him making that song. But that's my Gen X Journalist Minute for you today. I'm going to try to bring you more stuff like this. Also wanted to do a shout out to, especially if you're from the 80s, Toni Basil. Her birthday was September 21st. She made that song, Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey. She made that. And she, I guess, turned 80 on the 21st, which begs the question, if you're 80, because most of the artists, whether it's rock and roll, hip hop, whatever, were the same age as us back in the day. So they should only be in their 50s, possibly 60s. If she's 80 in 2023, how old was she on that video wearing that cheerleader outfit back in the 80s? So, inquiring minds want to know. So I'll link that too. I saw somebody posted that on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, that's great. Love that song. That was the song. That was the song back in the day. But then if you think about it, if she's 80, she had to be clocking almost 40, because I'm 50. She had to be clocking almost 40 in that video. Wow. Okay. So again, I'll try to link everything in my newsletter and on my Instagram and on other places that I can't recall. It's morning time, y'all. So, again, subscribe to my newsletter at blackgirlhappyplanner.substack.com. Follow me on Instagram at blackgirlhappyplanner, and I have a Facebook page, Black Girl Happy Planner. All right. Thank you for listening to this Gen Xer, proud Gen Xer, and I'm going to try to bring you more Gen X Journalist tidbits over the course of the next few months. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Peace. Have a great week.